Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you ruins of the Amazon. Before we start the video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for upcoming updates. From the ancient city of Cusco to the lush waterways of the Amazonian rainforest, this diverse 10-day trip showcases Peru's fascinating culture and magnificent landscapes. Begin with a brief stay at Lima, where you'll have time for sightseeing before continuing to the wine-growing region around Ica and the massive sand dunes of Huacachina. Then you'll catch a flight to Cusco and explore the ruins of the Sacred Valley. Explore Machu Picchu on an early morning excursion and hike around the vibrant Palcoyo Rainbow Mountain. You'll wrap up the trip with a few days in the Amazon, spotting wildlife, learning about indigenous cultures, and boating along jungle rivers. Let's start the video. Number 1. Arrive in Lima and get oriented. Welcome to Lima, Peru. The country's largest city is home to 1/3 of the country's population. Located at the site of a pre-Columbian indigenous settlement, conquered by the Inca Empire in the 15th century and later by the Spanish conquistadors, Lima has a fascinating history and a diverse mix of cultures: Amerindian, European, Afro-Peruvian, and Asian. Especially Chinese and Japanese influences make Lima a dynamic and exciting city to explore. Lima's breezy location on the Pacific Ocean makes it a perfect city for exploring on foot. Head downtown to mingle with locals, stretch your legs, and grab a bite to eat in one of many award-winning restaurants. Or take in views over the ocean in the clifftop neighborhood of Miraflores. Number 2. Travel along the coast to Huacachina. Early in the morning, transfer to the bus station for the ride to the city of Ica, taking the beauty of the coastline along the journey. When you arrive in Ica, check into your hotel and take off for an afternoon adventure in the desert sand dunes of Huacachina. Hop on a sandboard to surf down the larger dunes. You'll return to Ica for dinner and an overnight. Number 3. Visit the Vista Alegre Winery. Ica is the center of Peru's red wine production. It's also where the famous Peruvian spirit of pisco is made. Just north of town in the La Tinguina district, visit Vista Alegre Winery. One of the oldest and largest wineries in Peru, it was a Jesuit hacienda until the late 18th century. Taste wines and sample a pisco sour, the beloved cocktail made with pisco, fresh squeezed limes, sugar, and egg whites. Number 4. Transfer to Cusco and sightsee. Today, you will travel to Cusco. This ancient city is the former capital of the Inca Empire, which reigned from the 13th to 16th centuries. Remember, you will be 11,000 feet, 3,000 meters above sea level. So take it easy and remember to drink lots of water. Since Cusco was designed by the Incas as a city for walking, start your exploration of the narrow stone alleyways on foot. Take a walk through the plaza. If the weather is beautiful, it's a perfect place to sit on a balcony and have a cup of coca tea while adjusting to the elevation. Visit the Coricancha, also known as the Temple of the Sun. The temple was built by the Incan Emperor Pachacutec, 1438 to 1572, and after the arrival of the Spaniards, it became the basis for the construction of the Santo Domingo Convent. See the cathedral, the most imposing monument in the central Plaza de Armas, and a repository for Cusco's colonial art. Its construction lasted for almost 100 years, beginning in 1560 and ending in 1654. Walk to Sacsayhuaman and Cuenco, archaeological complexes used mostly for religious and agricultural rituals. Number 5. Tour Pisac and Ollantaytambo. This morning, you will depart from your hotel in Cusco and travel to Pisac, one of the most important archaeological sites in the region. In this area, you'll explore ancient Inca burial grounds, irrigation systems, and astronomy centers. Next, go down to the town of Pisac, located at the bottom of the valley. This town is famous for its bustling textile market. Select from a wide assortment of colors, styles, and designs for gifts and souvenirs to take home with you. Next, you'll stop for lunch, enjoying traditional Andean cuisine at a restaurant in a beautiful setting overlooking the Urubamba River. Then, head to the ancient Incan city of Ollantaytambo, one of the few remaining places in the Sacred Valley that have retained their original Inca urban planning. Walk through the streets with Inca-era canals and view the ancient houses still in use today. Climb the agricultural terraces, where you can enjoy an Inca's eye view of the valley. From the top, you'll be able to see some of the quarries from where the stone for Ollantaytambo was sourced. It's amazing to think how far these large stones were transported from, especially considering the Incas didn't have pack animals strong enough to carry them. Number 6. Explore Machu Picchu. From Aguas Calientes, it's an easy 25-minute bus ride up to Machu Picchu. Get an early start to beat the crowds and get the best views of the ancient ruins. The 15th century Inca citadel is located at 7,970 feet, 2,430 meters, and is a masterpiece of engineering that served as a sanctuary and retreat for the Incan Emperor Pachacutec and his royal court. Machu Picchu, which means Old Mountain, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Built as a seasonal residence for the emperor's family, Machu Picchu was rarely home to more than 800 people. During the royal's absence, a mere 100 servants would remain at the site to maintain the grounds. Machu Picchu was abandoned 100 years after construction and remained largely hidden to the outside world until the early 20th century. Number 7. Trek around Palcoyo Rainbow Mountain. Palcoyo Rainbow Mountain is only about 12.5 miles, 20 kilometers, from its famous sister Vinicunca. While Vinicunca attracts thousands of visitors, its smaller sister Palcoyo, 16,000 feet (4,900 meters), has fewer crowds and equal beauty. This mini trek is perfect for travelers who want to view the colorful Rainbow Mountains in a relatively shorter and more gentle trek, and a great option for those traveling with kids. Start the morning with an early pickup. You'll stop for breakfast along the way. Your drive this morning will be along the Red River, with plenty of opportunities for photos and stops. The drive will take roughly 3.5 hours, after which you will arrive at the starting point of the short hike. From here, the hike is approximately an hour via a short, relatively flat path. Along the way, you'll see llamas, sheep, vicuñas, and alpacas. The summit lies about 16,400 feet, 5,000 meters, above sea level. Once you reach the top, you'll have time to enjoy the panorama and take pictures. Number 8. Discover the Amazon. This morning, you will transfer from your hotel to the Cusco airport for your flight to Puerto Maldonado. Upon arrival at the airport, transfer to the port for a boat journey along the Tambopata River. Arrive at Posada Amazonas Lodge. Get settled and review your activity options for the next couple of days. Kick back in a hammock and relax for the rest of the day. Or if you prefer to get in a little adventure, take a trip in a dugout canoe to see some local wildlife, including a wide variety of tropical birds. After dinner at the lodge, you can go on a nighttime boat trip to search for caimans. Number 9. Go on jungle excursions to Tres Chimbadas and Parrot Clay Lake. Today, you will explore the lush rainforest around you in a series of short guided adventure treks. Start by heading to Tres Chimbadas. Explore the lake to search for the resident family of giant river otters and other local wildlife. Continue to the Parrot Clay Lick to watch hundreds of vibrant parrots and parakeets descend onto the riverbank to eat the mineral-rich clay. Brightly colored species like the yellow-headed Amazon, blue-headed parrot, and dusky-headed parakeet love to visit this location. Late morning is an ideal time to spot them. Take a break for lunch. Then take a botany tour with a community organization that derives natural medicines from plants found in the rainforest. After dinner, you'll have the option to go on a relaxing night hike during a time when most mammals are active. Listen to the chorus of from and amphibian calls, and bring a flashlight to try and spot the small animals as they camouflage in the vegetation. Number 10. Depart Peru. End of trip. After a beautiful sunrise, enjoy your last breakfast at the lodge. Then it's time to make your way back to civilization. Head to the airport to catch your flight out. Safe travels. That's all for today. So, let us know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for upcoming amazing and informative